Welcome, StarCitizens, X-Wings X speaking. In this video I show you something awesome. It means how to build your own personal box to carry stuff, to put things in that has one SCU quantity. So how are you going to do that? You need a tractor beam, of course. You need a big ship that is good to carry that box. I rented for this an Andromeda constellation. Oh, by the way, when you're renting at the present moment, wow, it could be way more expensive than it actually says on the price tag. So make sure you really have the money, or you check in what you really want to, and then you fly towards one of your favorite outpost location. This one I chose here is on Daymore. It's the Shubeling mining facility SCD-1. The most important thing is no matter where you go and which planet you go, it needs to have a platinum bay where you can spawn a small ships, and there need those to be those lootable cargo boxes in those places. Yeah, in these little station hubs that there are there. So you see, the process in the end is quite simple. I met a couple of challenges while doing it, but that was more like weird circumstances. I got quantum interdicted, for example, as I went down here, and a couple of other things that happened that made my life a bit more I made the life to make this SCU box a bit more challenging than it actually is. It is a very straightforward, super simple process. As soon as you have that, alright, yes, you're going to land your ship, make it as smooth and as nice as possible as you can, as always, because we try to be good captains. Yeah, just a little nose tilt here. Yeah, always make it the ass landing with the connies. Yeah, it's just gonna be more simple. You want to go and restore and respect, of course. Yeah, especially restock. So every now and then, don't repair it when it's more than 20,000 bucks. It's really not worth it, especially the connie. And yeah, at the present moment, I really don't like this ship, and just this in particular. It's not like that I don't like the connie. The connie is a super awesome ship to fly with, but again, I tried to rent it, and it took away 1.4 million. Well, it basically took me a 30 days rent, and I just want to do a 3-day rent. So yeah, I'm still not happy with that ship. Remember to close the door when you get out. You never know who else is here, and we got actually a guy that is running an MSR here at this station, and you head straight over to the Platinum Bay and you spawn one of your small spawnable ships here. And I really recommend to be a C8, one of the C8s. I usually spawn the C8R. I have a C8X as well that I bought in-game. If you want to know how good the C8R is, there is a review, you find it in my channel. I love this ship. So what you do here first is you actually claim your ship, you get your ship onto the place, claim it, suck. You can either then expedite it or not, that's up to you. Doesn't matter which one you take, you just need a small ship that is actually spawnable here. What just happened? Okay, so you can see the things. It's actually possible to move that stuff over too, but I really don't want to have too much things in that box that I actually don't need. So the first thing would then be I just throw them out. But you can use either the grayish white boxes or these red boxes with a black lid. And what you're supposed to do, you will see just in a minute here as we go in here, is that you're actually, well, I hope there is one here. I don't remember. Yeah, there is one on. Hey, don't you see it, blind man? Oh, there are actually two of them. Well, one is over here. So what you do is you open the box. I missed the other one. And then you change to local, and then you move all the stuff over. So it's important to have it from the box over, put it all there, and of course, if there is stuff that you actually want, you keep it, you put it straight on your thingy. I always like to have at least a little bit of water on me, or substitute fuel. There would be another box on the table. I missed that one actually. I didn't pay attention. And so we head out, we go to another place because I want to fill up a couple of things as well. You don't need to do that, okay, so that's not important. It's actually there's one thing that need to be in your inventory, in your ship's inventory, so that's important. It's not the cargo, it's the ship's inventory. So now here you see there's the other player in there flying this MSR. I assume he's quite scared of me as I landed with an Andromeda here. As this is a hardcore combat ship. Now, this is just coming out. I don't need to cycle it. Hello! There you go. Oh, he's moving medical stuff. So he already looted that crate, so you see it again. So he took that. And checking out what's all in here. None here. None here. There is one. Okay, so we move more stuff over. And see it again, we take all the stuff, the good stuff, well, the more useful stuff. Yeah, I need to have a tractor beam. You need to have a tractor beam, that's very important. Bring from the beginning with one, I didn't have one. When I started here, I was lucky because I could loot it in there. You need to have a tractor beam in your multi-tool, because otherwise you're going to have a hard time dealing with what we're actually doing. All right. Let's head over to the ship and show you what's going on. Okay, now you need to retrieve it to spawn it on the Platinum Bay. As we claimed it before, so it took a couple minutes and we had time while the claiming process was going on, so you don't need to expedite. You spend a little amount of money, you spend a little amount of money less when you're not expedited, and as we actually need to do and walk around things, it's perfectly fine just to let it being delivered by itself. Okay. Here is all the beauty of my C8R. Okay, we get in. Better close it. You never know what's happened. And then you go into local storage and you move all the local storage into your vehicle storage. Okay, important. Not, well, yeah, there's a couple of personal things you might not like. You hear the MSR taking off. MSR sounds nice, but I don't think it's, well, I like the ship actually, but it's so expensive in-game or in real money, and it does not offer as much as, for example, a C2 would offer. So as they're in-game almost the same, so that's why I have a C2 and not an MSR. And of course the MSR has some advantages. I like the flares, don't ask me why, I just like them, so I keep them, but that's personal. Important is that you put all the crap over into your vehicles inventory. You start your ships and you fly out. Yes, fly out. See, there's the MSR taking off. And you need to go out of the armistice zone. That's important. So here's a couple of ways you can do it. Leave armistice zone and just land, set down, and what the heck? Well, yeah. That's not, well, you can do it that way, but you see the box has spawned, so we sort of accomplished what we wanted to accomplish, but that's not how I wanted to do it. Okay, so we are coming back, of course, retrieving our stuff. And yeah, that's the C8X. Good to have another one of those. You drop in your old dead body. Oh, where is it? And yeah, we do basically a similar thing again. Yeah, you retrieve your stuff just in case you don't know how the fast way to do it. You loot it, you pick the undersuit and you move it all over to your vehicles inventory, and well, almost everything comes. Okay, and for here we go forward. Now we're picking up our box. That's why we bought the multi-tool with a tractor beam. You need to be outside of armistice zone, otherwise you can't move it. Okay, so be aware, land outside and bomb your ship outside of armistice zone. Of course you could do it as well out in space, however you want. You place it here and you have your S box of SU safe and sound. Okay, and now we got it. If you want to move it over to your other ship, that's why I technically brought the the Andromeda because I want to have it in a bigger ship, one that is less likely to just get bombed because the shield it has is only some toilet paper wrapped around it. Oh, what the heck. We got an enemy here. It's just the perfect day to do the video. It's really, Murphy is with me today. Okay, so I can move it over, you can move it over. You basically got it now. I mean, that's how you do it. Don't get shot. So there we go. And stay out of armistice zone so you can actually move the boxes from one side. Ah, man, I get shot at here wildly. So that's about it to that video. But now I'm going to show you actually how you do it with a self-destruct mode so you don't kill yourself and you don't make all the big hassle that I had to do. So what you're doing is you check out what is actually your self-destruct button. So it's keybinds, it's cockpit, and then you see self-destruct. To me, I adapted it left shift backspace because I don't want to have just backspace. It goes way too fast and you blow up, and you don't even want it to be blow up. So set up your own keybinds or use the default one, which is backspace. And then important is the ship needs to be turned on. So you press on R and make it flight ready. And then you hit your self-destruct button. In my case, left shift backspace. And then you better leave. You better leave. Oh, I didn't open the hatch. Usually you do that first, okay? So you open the hatch, you leave it open, you go in, you turn on self-destruct. There is my Andromeda waiting to put in the second box. I will have 2 boxes after that one. Yeah. And now we wait. Keep a decent distance. So 30 meters. Yeah. It makes sense. And now watch the spectaculars. Where's the box? Where's the box? Now here's the thing. The box sometimes spawn a bit later. So if this happens, just wait. It's not in there yet. Not in there, but it's gonna be here soon. Don't walk away. There it is. It just had to fully explode. Okay? And now you pick it up and you put it in your nicely prepared Andromeda. And you see the stuff that I put in this one, you can as well use the red boxes where the armor is in there. It will work. So this is the way to get your personal portable box, 1 SU of space in it. Make sure to put it over in the outside of the armistice zone. Thanks you for watching this video. This is X-Wings X speaking. Have a good day. Bird. 07 citizens, X-Wings X speaking. I appreciating you joining this video and watching on my channels. Please like and subscribe if what I'm doing is helping you. Let me know in the comment sections what worked well for you, what I might like to do differently, and what else you would like to see on this channel.